He made this $3,000 project car sound insane.
Let's just take the wires up, and then it's time to measure this. Yesterday you saw that we did the exhaust on this car. Today we're taking out the headliner because it is like completely done for. So first thing we're doing is unhooking the battery, but I'm gonna show you guys the headliner. It looks pretty bad. Everything's kind of pinned up so you can't really tell, but basically this whole entire thing sags and it's like, it's not good. It needs redone. And then there's like smoke stains all over. The camera's not doing it justice, but I think the previous owner smoked in it. So we're going to show you the whole process of this. First thing you need to do is kind of pull your seals a little down. Start taking this off. You just need either a really small screwdriver, something pointy. You're just creating a pile over here for everything. Yeah. So it should look like this coming out. Looks just like that. And I'm gonna take my little pick. Just gonna work at it slightly.
Yep. We're basically doing an interior delete, guys. This is all weight reduction right here. Since we're going full NASCAR, we can just leave everything off. We're saving weight.
Yeah. Exact piece. Yeah. So you just take these. This is the little hook for the visor. And then that's your first step to taking out this part. You have to take those out first. Here's your second one. We took this out finally. We didn't realize there was a screw in it. So, yeah. You basically have to take this little pan. You have to kind of snap it out of this by these little hooks. You unscrew it and then you can unclamp it. Then you don't need to worry about this blue part to unplug, but you do have to unplug the green. There's just a little tab right here. And you just need to pop out. Oh my god. Okay. So here's your little piece. You need me to hold something? Slowly unscrew that. We got the panels unhooked. Now when you are, let me come in here to show you. When you are unhooking it, you only want to play with the outer side because, or like right in the middle, there are airbags lining this whole thing. Now, I don't think anything would happen if the battery, but just to be on the safe side, you kind of want to just only play with the outer parts and not the inner part and accidentally pop it. But other than that, it's ready to come out. We're gonna try to drop the other side, but there's this little hook right here that you need to unclamp. And that's gonna, you don't wanna rip that because that's basically your back tail light. That this whole car, like the whole side is lined with airbags. And this is a 2005, so I'm actually pretty shocked that it's lined with that many airbags all the way to the back. You don't want to undo your side airbags, so you just want to pull the wires up off the headliner and just tape them to the ceiling, and you should be good to go. Alright guys, we just got the panel out. So we just got it on the ground. We didn't have to take a seat out, luckily, but we did have to take the headrest off of this because we didn't put it down. So now all we gotta do is just tape the wires up, and then it's time to measure this and order all new fabric. We may do black. We just gotta figure something out, whether we're doing tan or black. But it's basically ready to go. I'm gonna get it up on a table and show you guys taking it off. Right, everything's taped up. At most it can be taped up other than the sensors that need to be left hanging. I just finished sanding everything off. I just need to vacuum stuff up. But basically, I don't feel any glue, anything on this. And once I get all this stuff vacuumed up, it will look better. The headliner came. We just got this gray color. They really just... I needed a gray, basically. It wouldn't have worked with the tan. I use fabric scissors only just because it cuts this easier. I like to use this little Cricut thing, and as you can see, there really is some imperfections, but this is where you're gonna take this tool and really just go at those creases and those imperfections. There's a glue fully dry. Got crease parts. Get it really flat. You can. So I just crease that part. Alright, after you've done all your smoothing out, you go around with your fabric scissors around the edges and cut off. Just leave a little amount just so you can roll over. But other than that, you're kind of just done cutting off a hole. You're gonna make these little slits like this. This is to help just kind of round it up. But all you're doing is just applying glue to the edges of these. We got it in the car, and I just plugged in the light right there. All we gotta do is just start putting it back up and all. So this part here, you're supposed to glue it down. I got lazy and didn't want to go to the store and get glue, so I electrical taped it down. Do not do what I did. Alright, we finally got it in. The only thing I need to do is I forgot to cut a hole for this. So like the back part's kind of flapping right now. I need to do that to put this in, and then I just need to put the little plastic cover over that. But other than that, like the whole entire interior is done. Let me get in to show you. There are like a little imperfections, but other than that, I really think it looks good. So we gotta go to advanced and get a new battery from there for this car. So we'll see you guys after we're done with everything. We just got the battery put in. After 3 batteries we went through that didn't fit in this Volvo. It took a specific battery, but the car started and it looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
Everything works, lights work, all that. And even we made sure this works, the mirror. So we didn't mess up anything. The only little thing there is like this kind of sticks out a little. I think the fabric's just thicker than normal. But other than that, like airbags are intact. Everything is intact and it's good.
Thank you so much for watching, and let us know down in the comments if you think our car sounded good or not. Be completely honest as well. And until next time.